Well, how do I start this off? As you can tell with the title of the video, I bet some of you wonder, what I might be talking about? Well, I want to talk about what makes old zombies way better than the zombies we have right now, which in my opinion, it doesn't really take much to prove. And also, why there has been numerous of Call of Duty Zombies players looking and going back to the old zombies, the way it used to be, and reminiscing of the golden days, wishing for it to come back, but it'll never come back because we're all old now. And why we never see it anymore. Any of the passion old Call of Duty developers used to have. And it's mainly Activision, but I'm just gonna blame someone else in this scenario. And, well, let's dive in, shall we? Firstly, I want to talk about three things that made the OG Zombies so much fun and also very memorable. Number one, this mainly applies to World at War Zombies and Black Ops 1 Zombies, but the mystery aspect in these games was nothing short of perfect. Something to keep these players engaged and be curious and go searching for more clues and Easter eggs, such as the creepy laugh you'd find in Shino Numo. Or even faint noises in the distance in Nectar and Toten, or even teleporting to a weird location in Kindertone. Just looking at all these weird things would make you think of a story that at the time wasn't so clear, and especially for people who played these games as a kid such as myself, would have me scared shitless and trying to get past round 1 at first, but by the time I knew it, I was looking for Easter eggs and to see if the door up the ladder in Kino was able to be purchased, which it wasn't. But it was definitely the mystery and leaving the players thinking and piecing all we had for clues in the maps at the time indeed made it very iconic and memorable, something to look fond of. Number 2, the awesome cast. Now don't get me wrong, it wasn't just the classic cast that made the game amazing, although that was 90% of it. It was also the idea of the cool cast lineups we got in Black Ops 1 and in Black Ops 2 and as well as 3. And yes, Black Ops 3 is a classic because it was just the best when it came out and still is to this day. We like seeing cool cast and seeing them interact with each other and have some chaos and some kind of small part in the story. But in the recent Call of Duties with zombies, it's just been depressing. In fact, so depressing I never played them. But at the same time, I already had a feeling it wasn't going to be good, so I never bothered playing them. Though I heard Cold War wasn't so bad, I just feel like they could have added at least a memorable, or at least tried to make a good cast. But from what I know, is that you just play as whatever character skin you feel like playing, in which isn't so memorable and isn't so fun, in my opinion. So, that's number 2. Number 3, the Easter eggs. The Easter eggs are just better and more challenging. You can't tell me that doing the moon Easter egg wasn't an iconic moment in zombies history, especially hearing Dempsey say this.
That's it? Seriously? All that work and all we did was blow up the Earth? What the fuck?
There's always something to look for in these zombies maps, from World at War and all the way to Black Ops 3. If it isn't the Easter eggs, it will always be the atmosphere and killing zombies. The best Easter egg in my opinion will always be the Dreisendrach.
Destruction of this facility and my own death will not prevent the advancement of our cause. You'll stop nothing!
Man, it's always blowing up something that always does it for me. And to this day, there has been a certain percentage of Easter eggs we have not been able to find, even from World at War to this day. Black Ops 3. It's just amazing. All the passion they put into it. It's just a different level compared to these recent Call of Duties, and it will never be topped. Anyways, what makes old Call of Duty Zombies more memorable and better than the new Call of Duty Zombies we have today is not only because we grew up with these amazing games, but also because early on it was always mainly about killing zombies and making a faint story now and then. But then later on, around Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3's era, we got maps based around the stories, which mainly didn't affect the gameplay and maps at times. But we still got great maps such as Mob of the Dead and Origins and Shadows of Evil and even more. I guess what's really missing from the new Call of Duty Zombies is heart of what made it so special and so simple. Don't get me wrong, it's good to try new things, but when you stray too much of what the fans ask and destroy what we mainly know as the game as, it's not a great look, especially for fans that passionately love this game, such as myself. We want to see it succeed, but as of now, it hasn't looked like they've even tried to meet those standards, and in reality, we might never get the same treatment in those games, since they seem to be stemming away from those kinds of things that made zombies, well, zombies. Who knows though, this 2024 and 2025 Call of Duty might be the years where zombies might be redeemed. And from what it looks like, round-based zombies might make a comeback. Why the hell will they get rid of round-based zombies? Who knows. But now, we will just settle for the old zombies that we know and love. That's why we always go back to classic zombies. Thanks for watching.